While we now cross live to Cape Town, where our reporter Lukhanyo Kalata is standing by to give us an update. Very good afternoon to you, Lukhanyo. Would you please take us through what is expected at today's Grand Parade?
Yes, good afternoon and a warm welcome to a very beautiful and sunny Cape Town afternoon. We are, of course, broadcasting to you this very special occasion of the African National Congress, where the party will be celebrating, 100 years of Nelson Mandela's life, and also marking it at a very special venue, of course, at the Grand Parade. This is the venue where the former president first addressed the nation after he was released from Victor Verster prison exactly 28 years ago. It was on a Sunday, the 11th of February, and now, almost 3 decades later, we are here. The ANC has gathered. The official program, in essence, started about 12 o'clock. The ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa is expected to address us at about 3 o'clock this afternoon. What we do know is that this morning he had attended the service at the St. George's Cathedral, which is just up the road from us, and he's expected here. Hundreds, let me say thousands rather, of ANC supporters, of ANC members have already started together here at the Grand Parade, of course, where they would expect to be addressed by Cyril Ramaphosa a little bit later on this afternoon. But joining me now to run me through this program is Pemmy Majodina, who is an NEC member of the ANC. Ma'am, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you very much, Talada, and the viewers at home. Thank you very much for having me on such a historic day and a very remarkable day in our country, because it was right on this day 28 years ago when Tata Mandela made the first public address after 27 years. To be part of such an occasion today is a very special gratitude to us.
Ma'am, why did the ANC decide to go so big this year? Because we've seen it in previous years, and this day was usually very low key, yet this year going big.
This year we are going big because our national conference, the 54th National Conference in Nasrec, gave us a clear mandate: go and renew the ANC, unite the people of South Africa, rekindle what ANC is known of, but more than any other thing, go out there, be transparent to our people, serve our people, be trustworthy. We're doing exactly that, but what makes it more significant is that it is the same platform where Cyril Ramaphosa, our president, was holding a microphone for Tata Mandela. Things are happening. History repeats itself. Today, it is him that will be addressing these masses that were once addressed by Nelson Mandela.
Ma'am, it's been a tough week, or been a tough 2 weeks at least for the ANC leading up to today. Is there any progress on the discussions that are taking place? Should we expect the ANC president to talk to us about that?
ANC president will not talk about the discussions because they are still a private matter of the ANC. Hence, there is a special NEC tomorrow. Let the South Africans be calm and be patient and wait for the NEC to pronounce itself. We are confident that the president of the South African of Republic of South Africa, as well as our president of the ANC, they are going to get to come together and give us a clear progress. We are looking forward for tomorrow and want public to be patient and be confident that we will give a clear way forward.
All right. Talking about a clear way forward, what's the message to the branches? Because we understand that there are some branches that are still calling for instance, for the country's president Jacob Zuma to vacate.
People will talk, but at the end of the day, Comrade Jacob Zuma was deployed by the ANC. The ANC must talk and give guidance and clear way forward to the country, and they must not doubt us. Let the public trust us that we will deliver at the right time. We'll do the correct thing that the nation is going to be happy of. At the moment, I don't know what it's going to be, but I do believe that we have capable leadership, and the entire collective of the NEC will be able to deliver what is expected by the public. It cannot be today, cannot be tomorrow, but finally there will be a clear way forward.
All right, ma'am, and then just finally, before I let you go, what can we expect from the president of the ANC this afternoon? What will his message be to the country and to all of these people that have come here specifically for the ANC?
The the main message is to launch the centenary of Tata Mandela, that we must all go out and be a caring nation. We must go out, love one another, unite, but more than often we must fight gender-based violence, because as we celebrate the centenary of Mandela, we also celebrate the centenary of Mama Sisulu, and therefore we are touching base as the ANC, because our program is revolutionary pilgrimage, and that means we have to go back to the basics and touch each and every heart, each and every soul, and that is what the ANC stood for years ago, and we are still looking forward to that renewed ANC. Then let our people expect that message this afternoon. He will address exactly at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock is significant because people waited patiently. As you can see over there, there are no chairs, because in 1990 there were no chairs. It was informal because we want to mingle with our people and show that unity.
All right, ma'am, thank you very much. That was Pemmy Majodina. She is, of course, a member of the ANC's National Executive Council, talking to us about what can we expect today. You know, one of the things that she touched on was the fact that the ANC is in a renewal process. You know, after the election, we saw the ANC leadership, the top 6, visiting around the country and touching base with its roots. And I think what some of the issues that Pemmy Majodina was pointing out today is exactly that the ANC is trying to go back to the basics, trying to go back to its history, and then from there being able to go forward. Well, we obviously expect that the ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa will speak at 3. As Pemmy Majodina was pointing out, it is round about the same time that the former president of the ANC, Babu Nelson Mandela, had addressed the crowd right from here at the City Hall in front of the Grand Parade in Cape Town. I think for the time being from us in Cape Town, it's back to you in studio, and we hope to speak to you guys a little bit later.